I mean, there are many, many tales of lake monsters and loch monsters. I'll give you something a little further away from Scotland, actually, just to give you a little clue. Now, there's a district in Cumbria in northern England called the Lake District. And one of the many lakes there is called Lake Windermere. And they have a creature called Bownessie, named obviously similarly after Nessie itself. Now, I really love this area. The lake really isn't as big or as deep. It might be 200, 300 feet deep in places, which is it's reasonable enough anyway.
But still 20 stories,
It's still 20 stories.
High to moderately sized, skyscraper down there.
See, but this is the thing. And you, Andrew, you're really, or Cara, sorry. You're really, sorry. You're really pointing out the reality of the situation here. We think that's not really deep for a body of water. But, our last guy there in Moray, he saw it 16 feet of water. Right. Clearly doesn't need a skyscraper to hide. So this creature, there's been around 11 or 12 sightings, some of them photographed since 2006. Now, we're not really sure why suddenly. There are myths and legends, urban legends in all of the lakes in that area going back for quite a long time. There's not really a lot of modern sightings. It does have a river, the River Leven, that connects it to the sea. Again, there are some obstacles in the way, but seals get into that lake as well from time to time. So, there is a route. First seen in 2006 by a journalism lecturer, Steve Burnett. So a straight line of broken water with 3 humps, about 20 feet long. Then it was seen in 2007 by a photographer, Lyndon Adams, who I'm in touch with, and he took some great pictures from an overpass called Gummers How. And he was really affected by the experience. He even set up a website for years and years, researching the creature and the animal. A great picture of 3 or 4 humps in a row. You can find it online by Tom Pickles. He was kayaking. They got all these little boating adventure things there, kayaking with a group, company, sort of company adventure day out. And they saw a giant dark brown snake with humps measuring 3 car lengths. He said it was undulating. It moved very, very fast past him and his colleague and looked like an enormous snake. Seen again, and this time photographed by another journalist who was up to capture the changing of the seasons. And she set up a time-lapse camera next to the lake, went away for the day, and it was programmed to take a picture once every minute. So she set up the camera, and she went away and came back. Her name was Ellie Williams, I think. She was working for Autographer magazine. She looked at all of the different pictures and the changing of the seasons every minute throughout the day, and suddenly she sees this strange neck and head with a big arched hump sticking out of the water in the distance. She zooms in. It looks like a lake monster there on the camera. And she's got, it's once every minute, so it's not a hoax. There's no evidence of anybody arriving before and placing it there, or arriving afterwards and taking it away. It's just there on one of the frames, and it's gone. And it's a great picture. She's using a fantastic camera. I went there. I did a little sort of teaser trailer for Beasts of Britain with some friends there. We stayed there for a few days and did some sort of night drones over the lake. And it's interesting, but it's very touristy. Even the locals don't really know much about the monster. It's just, it's just a myth. It's just a rumor. So yes, there's lots of lake and sea monsters throughout the country.
Welcome to the